Today we'll be unboxing the ASUS 701 SC netbook. And I just had this delivered via UPS a little while ago. So we're gonna get into the box and we're gonna use our Olfa touch knife here. Very handy for opening these packages. Actually, I'm not even sure why I need that. It's got a perforated edge on this box. Oh, packing peanuts. Just what I wanted. Back in. And there's nothing else in there. And that itself is the 701 ST box. This is a refurbished model. It's in a little slipcase, I believe. No, it's not. And this is the version that has the Xandros Linux on it. And it's their 8GB model, solid state disk with, let's see, in the black color form. And since this is refurbished, the box was already untaped and everything. It's a refurbished model. Only cost $120. So they've become very inexpensive from about 1 to 2 years ago when they were first around, when the 8GB model like this cost about $300 to $400. That's the black EPC 701 right there. Our charging adapter. And it is convenient that the charging adapter is built into a plug like this, because most of your notebook and laptop chargers, well, I said notebook and laptop, I meant netbook and notebook chargers are all separated with a power cord, and then the actual adapter. It's nice that this is all together so it's easy to carry. And then there's your battery, 3-cell battery. That should be. Under all the cardboard should be some manuals and CDs, and there they are. And there's 2 discs here. You have the Linux recovery DVD. Now, initially, the DVD recovery I don't believe was included. With most of these, you actually had to phone up ASUS and actually ask for it. Now, of course, I had a 2GB surf model a long time ago, so I don't remember if these were automatically included or not. I don't think they initially were. And this is your support CD. If you want to install XP on it instead of using Linux, you can use this because that has all your XP drivers for the EPC. And that's the manual for the XP edition of the EPC. If you're putting it on there, if you use XP on there, you'll use that guide. A regular EPC quick use guide if you've got the Linux OS being used on it. The hardware user's manual, and the software user manual. That pretty much does it for the box contents. Let's see. And that aside, we'll now take a look at the actual 8GB model here. Pull it out of its sleeve. Now I noticed there was no pouch or anything that it came with. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. That's the way I want to be. The top of it looks like the bottom, where your battery would go, and where you can access the memory, so you can upgrade this. It comes standard with 512 megabytes. You can upgrade it to 1 gig, possibly 2. I don't know if it goes beyond 1 gigabyte. because of its limitations. Now one side is your card reader for SD memory cards and others, 2 USB 2.0 ports, a VGA port, and a Kensington lock slot. Like I say, the back is your battery. On the other side is your 10100 Ethernet, a USB 2.0. Now some of these also can have a modem, but it's been blocked off. There's your fan exhaust, microphone, headphone ports right there. Now let's open it up. The inside. It has a 7-inch screen, speakers on each side, a webcam at the top. Now the 2G and 4G SURFs don't come with a webcam, but the 4G and 8Gs, regular ones, come with the webcam. That's the difference with those. And you got the keyboard, small keyboard than most netbooks today have, because of the 7-inch size. It's reduced so large fingers can have a bit of an issue typing with this. Your trackpad's right below it, and you got your left and right clicks. Again, the Intel processor. It has an Intel Celeron 900 MHz mobile processor in here. So. And then your indicator lights for power, battery, hard drive, and Wi-Fi. And your power switch right there. So that is the unboxing of the EPC 701 SD. Another video showing the unit in operation with the Xandros Linux will be coming soon, and possibly later on, depending on how it goes, I may do also a video with it using the Ubuntu operating system, which is a modified version of Ubuntu made for the EPC called Ubuntu. So, and it's a nice upgrade if you don't want to use the Xandros Linux but don't want XP, but you still want to have a more powerful Linux OS. You can use Ubuntu. So we may look at that later on. So again, that is the ASUS EPC 701 SD, the 8GB solid state disk version.